Alright, so today's video is about following your highest excitement. Now, a lot of spiritual beings like Bashar and people I follow, like David Lyon, shout out, um, they almost preach this idea of following your highest excitement. And honestly, I've had a lot of trouble with that because, I have lots of different excitements, as I'm sure you do as well if you're watching this video. We resonate on the same frequency. But basically, I've had so much trouble of, what is my highest excitement? What I feel so lost in following that actual framework of the mind. How do we actually follow our highest excitement when there's so many things out there to do, so many things to be done? It can almost be quite overwhelming to try and, you know, pick one thing. And so I've actually been trying this thing in my life for a little while. And I think it's also comes under like inner child healing as well, and healing the inner child. So I've been doing a lot of that recently as well. You know, just like, hugging a pillow and pretending that it's your past inner child self, and sort of just realizing how cool of a person would your past, child self, if they saw you right now, how cool would they think you were, like if your child self met your future self now, just like how awesome would they think that they would be, right? And then to get to actually hug them in the past is so healing. But expanding on that is, I think I found a way to actually follow your highest excitement, and it's to actually pretend that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, that your past child self or your inner child is actually with you in this very moment. And, you can just imagine that they're, you're holding their hand, or that they're with you almost like they're your child. And you just start to notice, what do they start to do in this very moment right now? What do they want to explore? Do they go and climb the fence? Do they go climb a tree? Do they go play with that flower over there? Or what do they actually do? And this can start to actually sort of rewire your brain and get you thinking in that way of following your highest excitement, wiring it in to actually take action on these things, because this is actually a part of yourself and a part of your soul that wants to do these things. And oftentimes, we think that we grow up, but really we just get conditioned, like we get conditioned and talked out of following our highest excitement because, oh, you've got to make money or you've got to do this. But the problem is, how do these people who tell you that know that climbing a tree and, playing with flowers, how do they know that that's not the best possible thing for you, and that could lead to other, even more abundant pathways for you, Like you could meet someone while you're climbing a tree. You could, literally anything could happen. So you never know, what's going to actually lead you to the best outcome. That's these other people that condition us when we're a child that we need to be doing something else are actually just letting their mind rule them, and they're using their mind for something that's not supposed to be used for. The conscious mind is only supposed to know basically what's happening now. It's like a diving mask. It's just here to see and interpret the now. And our higher mind is actually supposed to, it knows exactly how things are going to unfold. But the problem is, it's that it doesn't know that in a way that is conducive to the lower mind. So it doesn't know that way in words. It doesn't know in a series of pictures or a plan. It doesn't know what's going to happen, but it knows in a feeling, a feeling of joy and excitement. And another thing, if you notice, when you start doing this and you start imagining your child self, running around you, is that they embody a vibration of curiosity. So thinking more in terms of curiosity, what are you actually curious about? What do you want to learn about? What do you value in that aspect of curiosity? Can actually, it's the stepping stone to excitement, because, curiosity is like the step before excitement. You get curious, and then you realize this is for me, and then now you're excited and you're learning at a rate that's extremely fast, and beneficial for you. And so if you allow the excitement to organize your day, you'll actually get through things much quicker and much more efficiently than if you were drudging through and, just doing what is needed or doing what you think you need to do, being the person that you think you need to be. And so, yeah, like in summary, basically, the method is to pretend that your child self is with you. What do they want to explore? What do they want to do? And what are they curious about? And this will lead you to your higher excitement, because a lot of us have actually blocked off this inner child part of ourselves, which contains most of our curiosity. Like, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I used to draw. I used to write these incredible stories. I used to do all this stuff that now, recently when I thought back to doing that again, it feels exciting, but there's like a cloud over it. Like, oh, that's just childish, but that's bullshit. Like, that is literally your greatest gift, is what you did when you're a child. And following that excitement will bring you, has the potential to bring you the riches that you couldn't even imagine. Like, literally things that you couldn't even imagine. So, I hope this helps. And it's just a reminder to follow your excitement. And I think that's all I've got for today. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.